This is the Homa Peninsula in Kenya, on the edge of Lake Victoria. The East African Rift Valley is often called the cradle of humankind because so many of the oldest clues about our earliest days have been preserved under its fertile volcanic soil. That list now includes the discoveries made by Tom Plummer and his team here at a site known as Nyanga.
It's still got, after 3 million years, you can feel the edge. The edge is still sharp.
Yeah,
you could still cut with that.
Yes.
These so-called flakes, basically little knives, are believed to be some of the first tools ever used on Earth.
And there are cut marks on the hippo, so we know that they were actually butchering the hippo.
Plummer, an archaeologist at the City University of New York, showed us how they were made.
All right, there's a bigger one there.
Yeah, here we go.
By hammering one stone against another.
Now what you can do, which you wouldn't be able to do before, is cut the meat off.
The blade-like flakes,
It's a pocket knife.
and the two pounding stones
The pounding is tenderizing the meat.
are known as the Oldowan toolkit.
And then, of course, it's also plant food, too.
A similar, even older cutting tool was also found in Kenya, but that technology apparently died out. So Plummer believes this tool, used by our pre-human ancestors known as hominins, is what paved the way for everything that followed.
In terms of technology, I think the Oldowan technology is probably the most important technological innovation that ever happened in human history.
Now, you are a little biased, having
am a little
devoted your
biased.
life to the study of this,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's still quite a thing to say.
Yeah.
Why so important?
It allowed hominins to access a whole array of foods that they would never have had access to before. Fueling body size increase, that's fueling brain size increase. There's a feedback loop that starts, and as you get more sophisticated hominins with bigger brains, they start doing more with technology. But I think that's all starting with the older one.
The search for these early artifacts has the look and intrigue of an Indiana Jones film. Finding the splintered rocks was one thing, but locating cut marks on nearby animal bones is what confirmed that butchery, and therefore technology itself, existed here nearly 3 million years ago.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's a hippo bone.
It is a hippo bone.
It's a foot bone, yeah.
Oh, it's a hippo foot bone.
Right.
Blasto Onyango is basically the crew foreman. He's also a kind of local legend in the archaeological community. One of his first digs for the National Museums of Kenya helped uncover the Turkana boy, the most complete early hominin skeleton ever discovered.
It was excavated for like 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
That must have been exciting. And you saw more of the body every year.
Right, yeah. Different
Okay.
parts of the body, the ribs, the
Yeah.
foot bone.
Those type of miraculous finds are, of course, terribly rare.